Well, it's true, we're very, very happy. We've been working like crazy for 4 years. 2 years ago we lost it, and we know how that feels. So before the game we said to ourselves that whatever happens, we need to win it, so we don't relive what happened 2 years ago. And I think our second half was extraordinary. We were stronger than Spain, and I think we deserve it.
Absolutely, we really turned things around. We may not have been very dynamic in the first half, that's true, we all saw it. Spain were better in the first half. We didn't see a thing. Then, in the dressing room, we talked to each other. We said to ourselves that we were here, at home in France. And we all questioned ourselves. We asked ourselves the right questions, like the why and the how. And you could see the difference in the second half. We were not afraid. We played football. Physically, we were stronger. We felt that our Spanish friends were a little less on form. And we took advantage of that to shake them.
We played a great tournament and a great first half, but in the second half the team didn't play as we had before, and they took advantage of the small mistakes, and thus we lost the final. Well, it was a difficult match. We played a good first half, and in the second half they scored and managed to get back into the match. We didn't play as we wanted in the second half, and that's what made us lose the match.
We've got to admit it, what they did in the second half was extraordinary, turning things around against Spain when you're losing 1-0. There are very few teams that have done it in the tournament, or that have been able to do it since the beginning in the under-16s against Spain, so it's a really, really good thing. He didn't say much, he just said to play a little bit higher up, to almost do one-to-one marking and not to leave spaces for the players. That's what we did, we played higher up. We did everything so that the goalkeeper would have to kick the ball further up the pitch. We knew that was their weakness. If they played long balls, they would lose the ball more than when they played short balls. So we did everything to push them to play longer balls. And we succeeded. You could see that in this battle. We were a lot stronger. We were able to get the ball back higher, to then counter-attack and score these 2 goals.
We are doing fine, but we are down. We played an excellent first half, but in the second, they then played as we had started in the match. The crucial point was the equalizer scored by them to make it 1-1. And we didn't really overcome that. And when they scored the second, there was only 5 or 6 minutes left to play. First of all, it's a huge satisfaction, but it's also the result of all the hard work we have done since... We've been together since 15th of June. Today we get successful results for all this, and we are really happy all together.
Well, we played at a great level through the whole tournament, and also in the first half of the final. But at this level, if you give away a complete half, then you lose these matches and go home. And that's what happened to us. We played an excellent first half. We didn't score a second goal. And then when they equalized, we started to get anxious and nervous. The fans were going crazy, and we started to play very defensively, and that was the cause of us throwing away the match. Yes, because in the first half we have to say we were given a rough ride by a good Spanish team. But at half-time we were able to get our heads up again, and physically I think we were stronger. And we were more there in the duels than in the first half, I think.
In the first half we controlled the match. We had created a few good chances to kill the game, but we just couldn't manage it. They started well in the second half, and we relaxed a bit because we thought it would be easy. And then they equalized and scored the winning goal for 2-1. And we are now going back home very sad.
You cannot become runner-up in the European Under-17 Championship and winners of the European Under-19 Championship if you don't have a promising future in almost everything.
We are more than happy, it is. I think there aren't strong enough words to describe how we all feel today.
It's sad, of course, but we have to live with it, and we hope that we'll make it to the final again. And then we'll be fully focused for 90 minutes, because if not, you lose the final.
We were clearly the better team in the first half, and then they were superior in the second half. They pressured us well, so we had difficulties playing our game. And that was key to the game.
It's the victory of a generation, 1991. It's a result of work that has been done for 4 years. And today, this is the result. In 2007, well, we lost, so now 2008 I mean. We lost in 2008. In 2010, it's ours, and it's going to stay here.
It was not scoring the second goal for 2-0. and then they got the equaliser. That's typical for such a game. You have both sides attacking, and at the end, the one who's more clinical wins the match.
That's what we lacked, because we were running after the ball, losing strength, and then after... Yes, I think the coach's speech at halftime was really good, because it paid off and things went our way in the second half.